Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Mother's House Podcast, and I am Deshaun to the Duran.
Okay.
What's
What's up? What's going on? What's up with my cuzzo? What's up, y'all? My name's
Bitch, you said
Corey.
what's up like 7 times. Relax.
What's up again, motherfucker? I keep saying what's up.
What's up with the backhand bounce? Remember that dance?
You remember that? Yeah, I remember that shit.
I know you remember. That's Atlanta all day. That's old school Atlanta.
Yeah, that old school, yeah. What's up with the backhand bounce?
What am I listening to? Shit. But anyway.
That's my fucking eardrum. Damn.
Today we want to talk about conscious currency and how motherfuckers be using the movement or the wokeness or whatever you want to call it to level themselves up in a lot of different ways. Consciousness is kind of like the new Christianity, in a way. You kind of have your YouTubers that are kind of like your preachers, and their subscribers is kind of like their congregation in a sense.
It's very much so lax, I came in here today to tell y'all about the universe and the yoni egg today, my brothers and sisters. I came in here to tell you that a lot of you women be out here having stank pussy, but I want to tell you how to keep that pussy clean. Like, whoa, Umar Johnson, where we going with this conversation?
And it's everything from like history to like metaphysics to like personal development,
personal development. I mean, it's all factions. You know what I'm saying? What we seen is what happened. Same thing would happen with hip hop. Same thing would happen with a lot of things that black people kind of originated. The market for it, and when it get popular, the mainstream media takes it and push their own propaganda and take their own agenda and try to take more control over it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's what we see. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't trust anybody who self-proclaim themselves as consciousness or conscious guru or whatever the fuck you want to label them, woke, whatever. Like, if you're a celebrity, I don't trust you as being a woke person. Like, you shouldn't, when you get into your enlightenment, because there's levels to this shit, to consciousness. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When you come into consciousness, you're blown away by the information. You're blown away by the information.
Right. I think that's always like a moment of enlightenment when you're like, ooh.
Yep.
Because what happens is it starts to happen, and then eventually the same stuff or the same level of stuff don't really blow your mind no more. But every time your mind get blown, I think you kind of level up in your consciousness.
Right. But and then as you continue to grow and develop that and nurture that knowledge and gaining more knowledge on other things, you become more. Because consciousness ain't nothing but being aware of your surroundings, what the fuck going on in your circumstances as a black person.
I mean, woke. Like, you don't woke up to some shit. Like, Popeye's chicken sandwiches ain't nothing but some regular Popeye's chicken on the bun.
Like, y'all mad about that shit? Like, this is a chicken on a fucking bun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You aware. You woke.
You're aware that's what it is. Like, why?
Not everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? You up on some shit that not everybody know.
Exactly. But people take that and think they're better than the people who aren't on that. You know what I'm saying? And then some people take it and use that to try to get booty. You know what I'm saying? Like, people definitely use it to try to get some booty. Like, that's probably the majority of these motherfucking conscious folks. You know what I'm saying?
So let's play devil's advocate. So if I'm up on some information and I'm basically selling it in some way, whether I'm selling it for actual currency, for as money, or selling it for likes, or selling it for attention from women or men, what's wrong with that?
It's really nothing wrong with it. You're cheating on the line of exploiting exploiting the information. You know what I'm saying? Because you should get paid off of if you have information on things and you got
because people always get paid off information. Everybody go to
That's the thing.
school. All you doing is paying people for information.
Wrong information, bad information. But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you should be able to make make a living off of it. You should be able to make a living off of it, right? Mm-hmm. But the problem is, motherfuckers exploit that information, and if you're not hip on it, they'll leave out some information that you really fucking need, so you won't get gloss over, i.e., what my man named Polite. You know what I'm saying? Get some information. He knows the information, but he's glossing over some of the information so he can get some more money out of you and shit like that. That's the thing, and that's when it becomes the exploitation of the.
I think it's that, and I think nowadays people are so anxious to make money that they don't do thorough research. They don't really know what they're talking about, and they kind of shouldn't be leading the conversation anyway.
Right. It gets to the point where with Urban X, shout out to Urban X, they talk about this quite often. A lot of people are social media consciousness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are 180 characteristics level of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? They're all they're going to do is hashtag, retweet, write a little quick little quote, post a little quote with a half-naked black woman on the picture. You know what I'm saying? That's their level of consciousness, right? And they paint that as solid information, but they ain't even did no research on that information. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then you got people who will take that same information, use that information to create a bullpit. You know what I'm saying? We get donation and all these different things, and don't do nothing with that money.
Right.
That's another thing. We look at Jay-Z and his wokeness and all these celebrities and their wokeness, but they still capitalists at the end of the fucking day.
So would you say they just kind of capitalizing off the trend of woke?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I think people are becoming more enlightened because of the information out there.
Well, why can't celebrities have their own journey?
Celebrities can have their own journey. Some celebrities are thorough. I ain't saying all celebrities. The thing is, I don't know none of these motherfuckers, so I don't follow behind nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta follow my own path. I gotta talk to my ancestors. I have to have a connection with my universal pool, with my Ori, with my God. You know what I'm saying? I have to have that personal connection. I can't speak on anybody else's personal connection, but I can see with other people's personal connection and how they trying to present it as this should be your personal connection. Like, no, nigga, like, I don't even believe in that shit. Like, I'm a Christian, but I believe in the universe, I believe in my ancestors and all that, and I'm aware of what's going on around me. Doesn't make you less conscious than me or less conscious than the next person, but people be battling consciousness. Let's have these debates. Like, it gets to the point where it's just silly. And this another thing. Why these motherfuckers be dressing like damn Power Rangers?
I have no idea.
Like, that's being funny to me. I'm like, why are you dressing like a Power Ranger?
What kind of bullshit?
What kind of bullshit is you on right there? Like, when I see a motherfucker dressed like a Power Ranger,
what?
trying to tell me about Kemet and shit, I'm like, bro, what do you wear when you go to bed? That's what I'm interested in. What do you wear when you go to bed? Do you wear that shit to bed? To go to sleep in?
I can't.
But and then also, I don't trust another person, people who preach. If you preach a certain, it's like practice what you preach. If you're not doing what the fuck you preaching to me to, then why should I follow you? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you like speaking on black families and how we need to build up black family, black economics, and keep things within the household and within the community and stuff like that. You all about that kind of movement. You part of that kind of thing. But you don't have a wife and you 48. You don't get the fuck off face with this bullshit.
What does that say about a person? They preach all that and they not married. What does it say about a person? Period. If they're single at 48. I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't like that term. I don't like that question. But what does it say about someone who is
single at 48?
Not just single at 48, but is a big advocate of family and finding them. Okay, let's just take a conscious person, a conscious brother who preaches that he's a big advocate of family. You know, you need to find you a woman, find you a queen. But he's single with no kids.
When I see that, either I say I don't, because we really, when we look at it, we don't know the fucking situation. But I take your shit with a grain of salt, because I don't even think you're really practicing that. Because most of the time when they do that, they really saying that shit's to get some pussy. That's what it is.
I think it's ego.
You think it's evil?
Ego.
It's definitely ego. All this shit is ego. Most of these motherfuckers are on an ego trip. Not just men, the women too. You know what I'm saying? And women who claim, oh yeah, black girl magic, all this, my hair laid, yes, queen, yes, all that shit. That's all ego. Ego.
You know what? With consciousness, where I'm at now, and what I actually enjoy listening to is the personal development stuff. It's just like when you listen to it, it's just good for your soul, for my soul. You know, and that's you're in certain spots. Right. In your life, and right now I like listening to people just kind of talk about stuff like that, because it just makes sense to me right now. And I'm subscribed to some people on YouTube, and I don't know, and I'm kind of rooting for them. It's almost like I like the fact that they're successful. Is that a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing. The thing is, information. You can be successful at delayed information. You know what I'm saying? You giving out information, people fuck with it, and can learn something and grow from it. Like, yeah, you're a teacher. Like, you should get paid as like a teacher. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like in this era of everyone's leaving organized religion, it's like you kind of need something to. That's like spirituality is real. Because when you don't have it,
I have a spiritual connection with my ancestors, a spiritual connection with the Orishas, and spiritual connection with God and your universe. You know what I'm saying? It gets deep with my spiritual connection, but it's my personal spiritual connection. And I think everybody trying to find that spiritual connection, but they actually attaching it to a physical person.
Right. I don't think I'm attaching it to a physical person.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you be riding for the people that you subscribe to a little bit harder.
But I don't. When it comes to spirituality, I'm not even thinking about the person. I'm more so thinking about the message. Yeah. I'm like not at all thinking about the person.
But that's the thing.
They're just vessels, in my opinion. Yeah.
And then the thing is, I think like same thing with Christianity, same thing with the church, same thing with the pastor. They claim them as being a vessel, but the problem is the danger within that, and the danger within the conscious currency, is that it has a way of exploiting the people. And unless you have checks and balances, you know what I'm saying? Unless you have not only just checks and balances, rites of passage, levels of consciousness, where you at your level of consciousness. Like everybody, then you can't just go on the internet and go Google some shit and now you conscious and you woke and now you can make some money off it.
Shit, that's what fuckers
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, well, that's what niggas do.
What? Huh?
That's what niggas do. Let me tell you something.
That's what's happening. Yeah, that's
exactly what's happening. This dude hosted this thing one day in the park, and this nigga hosted this thing one day in the park. Okay, so it was like
this a story.
It was like it was cool. But it's almost like he was just kind of reading some stuff off of somebody else's site.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
And wasn't even, and I could tell I knew more than him. And then one of the people who I was with, we were both kind of correcting him with each other. And I think he had like a whole PayPal setup, like, no, you could donate to me, and it's like at first I was like, how this nigga trying to get donations and trying to make this a real life business when he's not even thoroughly knowledgeable on what he's talking about. But at the same time, I was also kind of like, well, shit, I can't even knock the hustle. If a motherfucker willing to donate, can you really be mad at them? I'm not donating, but if somebody willing to give them their money, can you really be mad?
But the thing is, man, when you do that kind of stuff, like when you do that kind of stuff, it's like you're that guy that's doing that kind of shit. That shit come back on you. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think it was out of malice. I don't think he was trying to take advantage.
I don't really think a lot of people who get into consciousness and try to figure out how to. Really, it's a new thing trying to figure out how to make money off.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Period. And doing it with integrity. But when you throw money on top of things that, because within the conscious community, it wasn't really back in the day. You know, being a poor righteous teacher, that was a real fucking thing. Motherfuckers were like, they were anti-money for a long ass time. Most people in the conscious community, it was anti-money. That's part of the American establishment, the westernized mentality, which we are breaking out of that mentality now. Because it's like, the reason why we're breaking out of that mentality, because you ain't going to be one. You ain't got financial resources and economics, group economics, and all these different things that we need as a people to thrive and grow, you know what I'm saying, be better for each other within this kind of society that have been cultivated around us, then we're going to fail regardless. You know what I'm saying? So people are trying to mine how to do that, but then you got people like Jay-Z who tricked all y'all niggas thinking he's so fucking woke, and then he's trying to deal with the NFL and ain't did shit, but gave, who they got, Jennifer Lopez? Is Jennifer Lopez?
Shakira.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, have y'all motherfuckers looking stupid. So,
I mean, if you paid attention to the stuff, you always knew Jay-Z was about his money.
Exactly. That's the thing. He been rapping about that shit since day one.
Right.
So,
he just kind of.
I don't know why y'all thought he was the second coming. And that's another thing. A lot of conscious folks look for the perfect. Conscious people within the woke community are looking for the perfect. They're looking for Christ. They're basically looking for Jesus Christ.
People are looking for someone to follow.
Perfect. Yeah, they're looking for the perfect conscious motherfucker to follow.
And I'll say this, I think sometimes people get to the point where they're like, I ain't following nobody, I don't trust nobody, I don't believe nobody, I can't. You can get a message from anybody, you can get a message from anything.
I got a message from a damn bum the other day.
You can get a message from a bum, you can get a message from a preacher, you can get a message from Donald Trump. Like, you can get a message from somebody, everybody. So I don't want to get to the point where I'm like, I don't trust nobody, nothing that come out of anybody's mouth.
Yeah, no, not at all. I don't do that except for Umar Johnson. Fuck him. Because I still want my $5 on my.
That's interesting.
But yeah, you get a message from anybody. I got a message from a bum the other day who was telling me about the work environment within my city and how fucked up it is, and how I need to try to move out of my city if I want to find a real decent job and pay me, get growth in it. You know what I'm saying? Because the type of work here is, you know, everything on he was saying like how the Southeast is full of industrial jobs, labor jobs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You want something to make, if you can't do that or you don't want to do that, you don't need to be down here trying to look for work. And it's a bum telling me this. You know what I'm saying? Giving me this information. Even though I kind of already figured that, but it was like, you get information from anybody, from anywhere. It doesn't matter where. You can get information from your damn kid. You know what I'm saying? Kids can put you on game on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the thing about when we need to start practicing more nowadays. Now that a lot of people get shipped onto information, it's not only just sharing that information, but if you're going to try to capitalize off of that information and try to make a profit off of that information, I ain't gonna knock nobody hustle, but at the same damn time, you gotta show a level of integrity and a level of care when you're dealing with black folks. We've been bamboozled by so many people. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and then black people
we don't want to get bamboozled by our own either.
Right, yeah, that's true.
You know, so it's very much
But I do think some people honestly feel like they have the answer.
That's another thing. Motherfuckers think they know everything. Like, nigga, you don't know every fucking thing.
They be feeling like, you know, everybody else is like not up on it. Like, I know I am the chosen one. This is my, and you know, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at it unless it makes sense. Now you can't just stumble across a YouTube video and think you that motherfucker. But if you have dedicated a large segment of your life to something, that speaks something differently to me. Doesn't automatically mean I fucks with you, but I can give you a little bit more credence.
Credits.
Yeah, exactly. Than I can somebody who just watched a bunch of YouTube videos and trying to lead the pack.
Trying to lead the pack, trying to be a leader. Because this is the thing with our podcast, like, we'll drop some information here and there that we probably heard or got hip to or with wisdom to or privy to because of our personal experiences. But at the same time, we're just two men, just like you two people are people that are listening to the podcast, man. It gets to the point where self-accountability got to come into play. Even when motherfuckers getting got by these damn conscious soldiers out here. You know what I'm saying? Conscious warriors. You know what I'm saying? Don't take everybody's word. Like, even with the preacher, you go to the church. If you're a Christian, you go to the church and shit, right? People can be talking some bull jive. What do people go to preachers for the show? Most people go to church for show. That's how I look at it. It's mostly a show. That's what church is. You know what I'm saying? Even the Bible says you should be praying in the church. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole other thing. That's a whole other conversation. Whole other conversation.
Right.
The word of the Bible and all that. That's a whole other conversation. But when you go to talk to people, and this is another thing, motherfuckers fuck with what they already been fucking with. You know what I'm saying? So people within today's society of the woke culture, if Black Lives Matter, all this and that, but you got these quote-unquote hoteps where people try to weaponize that word, which I don't understand. Hoteps over here talking against that and because they have foundational differences of what the fuck they about and what the fuck they about, people gravitate with what they fucking with. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what we seen on the internet. That's what we seen on social media and everything. Like, nobody taking on self-accountability of their own thoughts and mindsets. And I think people have to start doing that. You know what I'm saying? And having an understanding why do I fuck with this person? What about this person I really fuck with? Is it just because they say something that inspired me and got me hip to? Or is it because of their personality? Is it because, I like the way they look? They look sexy, they look good, you know what I'm saying? It'd be multiple things a lot of people fuck with people.
Right, that's true. Yeah, that's very true.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of being like, okay, I just agree with what you're saying. I agree with this point, I agree with that point. I don't agree with that. I don't know what the hell you're talking about with that. I agree with most of the stuff you talk with, so I can,
Yeah, a critical analysis.
A critical analysis, and then if you don't agree with them, and this is another thing, we have to get open to listen to people who we don't agree with, so we can sharpen our sword. That's how you sharpen your sword.
Exactly. That's true.
You know? Mm-hmm. But the conscious currency thing is turned into a place where it's exploiting consciousness and wokeness. That's why the word woke, nobody like to say the word no more. People are so over that word. People are over the word conscious community. Like, people within the so-called conscious community don't call it conscious community because the so-called conscious community had turned into the church.
Right.
And like I said, they're looking for the perfect savior, and no man.
Now, is that people's fault, though?
Huh?
Is that the people's fault?
I think what it is like most people in America, most ADOS people, come from the Christian background, come from the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? So we already had that kind of savior mentality in our heads. So people are already looking for somebody to take them. Yeah, they're looking for that congregation savior mentality. When I die, if I don't die, something gonna happen. Either Cornell's gonna get us out of here, or Tone Talks.
Whoa.
Hey, see, I told you. See, I done told y'all. That's how it went on.
But why you gotta say their name though? That's what I was saying. Like, why you gotta say their name?
I said red pill and blue pill. I fuck with, and the thing is, I fuck with all of them. I don't have a disagreement with them. Yeah, I fuck with all of them. I just don't agree with everything they say.
I agree with everything anyone says.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm just saying, like, we shouldn't put nobody on a pedestal like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nipsey Hussle is a great man. Don't get me wrong. That brother is a great brother, man. And very inspirational. It's so sad what happened to him, but he's not Christ.
Of course not.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers putting people on pedestals like him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, praise people while they're here. You know what I'm saying? When we go and praise them as well, but still at the same time, don't take away that person, that man or that woman, humanity.
Right.
That takes them outside of your parameters of what the fuck you could do.
And it just makes them unrealistic.
Yeah.
Because no one's perfect.
No one's perfect.
No one's God, no one's a deity, right?
Right. No one's a God, no one's a deity. If you have deities and gods out there that people pray to, if you pray to that, that's what you pray to. Don't create one in your head and idolize. Don't idol worship celebrities or people who are trying to act like celebrities. Because that's pretty much what you're seeing on the internet, even with the conscious people or people who have awareness beyond and awareness of wisdom beyond you. It doesn't make them better than you. Like, you can have that same kind of like you can have that same kind of awareness and wisdom if you just think for yourself.
Right. I think that's a great place to end. Tell us what y'all think about the conscious community and the conscious movement from the history to the politics to the metaphysics to the personal development, self-improvement. All of that to me is some type of awareness. So make sure y'all comment, subscribe, share, and fuck with us.
Yeah, thank y'all for listening. Y'all be blessed out there. Hope y'all have a great rest of your work week or weekend, whenever you get this, and y'all be easy. Thank you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and also hit that like button, man. We need to get these likes up. We trying to grow. So thank y'all. Be easy.
I will not raise my daughter differently than my mother raised me. The rearing I got from my mother, words cannot express. I could live in any time, I could live in any country, I could live on any planet, and I would be fine.
What was the key? What did your mother know? What truth was coming through your mother that's going to come through you to your daughter?
My mother gave us aphorisms to learn as children. And the one that there are two that stand out foremost in my mind. One is the inner reality creates the outer form. I learned this when I was in grade school. I was very young. And the other is the universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it.